Moon hologram theory. The moon hologram theory is one of the more unconventional and surreal entries in the realm of conspiracy theories. It posits that the moon we see in the night sky is not a natural celestial body, but rather an artificial holographic projection created to obscure what's really there. According to proponents of this theory, the moon is either hiding secret military operations, extraterrestrial bases, or perhaps doesn't exist at all in its traditional sense. This concept, while sounding far-fetched, has captivated the imaginations of those who are skeptical of mainstream astronomy and the official narratives about space exploration. The origins of this theory are somewhat nebulous, but it appears to have gained traction in online communities and conspiracy forums in the early 2000s. It often intersects with other conspiracy theories, such as the belief that the moon landing was faked or that the Earth is flat. The theory has been promoted by various YouTube channels and fringe websites that challenge established scientific views. One of the main proponents of the moon hologram theory is a YouTuber known as Crow777, who claims to have captured footage of what he calls the lunar wave, an anomaly that, according to him, proves the moon is a hologram. This lunar wave is described as a ripple or distortion that appears to move across the surface of the moon, much like a glitch in a digital projection. Advocates of the theory argue that this effect is evidence that the image of the moon is being projected, possibly from a satellite or ground-based technology. They suggest that this projection is designed to conceal the true nature of the moon, which could be anything from a gigantic alien spacecraft to a secret base for world governments. Welcome to Conspiracy Fox, where we explore the most bizarre and mind-bending conspiracy theories out there. Today, we're taking a closer look at the moon hologram theory. Is the moon just a giant illusion projected to deceive us? Or is this theory a complete flight of fancy? Before we dive into the cosmic mystery, remember that this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. We're here to examine these theories critically, not to spread misinformation. If you enjoy exploring the unknown with us, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more from Conspiracy Fox. The theory, the moon hologram. Theory suggests that the moon we see is not a natural satellite, but rather an artificial projection designed to hide something far more mysterious. There are several variations of this theory, each proposing a different explanation for what might be concealed behind the hologram. And one version of the theory claims that the moon is actually a massive alien spacecraft or a base for extraterrestrial beings. According to this view, the hologram serves to mask the true appearance of the moon, preventing humanity from discovering its real purpose and the presence of advanced alien technology. Proponents argue that the moon's highly reflective surface and peculiar orbital characteristics support the idea that it could be hollow or artificially constructed. Another interpretation is that the moon is being used by secret government agencies or global elites as a surveillance platform. In this scenario, the hologram is used to hide the technological installations and devices that monitor Earth and its inhabitants. This theory is often linked to broader narratives about a New World Order or Illuminati conspiracy, suggesting that the moon plays a crucial role in a global system of control and surveillance. A more extreme version of the theory posits that the moon does not exist at all in the form we perceive it. Instead, what we see is a complete fabrication, a simulated image projected to the sky to keep humanity unaware of the true nature of our cosmos. This idea is often associated with the belief that we live in a simulated reality, or that our understanding of the universe is fundamentally flawed. Central to the moon hologram theory is the concept of the lunar wave, an anomaly observed and filmed by Crow777 and other enthusiasts. The lunar wave appears as a ripple or distortion, moving horizontally across the surface of the moon. Proponents interpret this as a glitch or interference in the holographic projection, akin to a refresh rate issue in digital screens. They argue that this wave proves the artificial nature of the moon's appearance and challenges the conventional scientific explanation. Critics of the theory, however, offer alternative explanations for the lunar wave. They suggest that the phenomenon could be due to atmospheric distortions, equipment malfunctions, or even the passage of high-altitude objects, such as satellites or planes in the line of sight of the observer. Mainstream scientists and astronomers categorically reject the idea that the moon is a hologram, pointing out that its physical characteristics and behavior are well understood and consistent with natural laws. Analysis of the theory. Let's dive into the moon hologram theory. Is there any credibility to the idea that the moon is an artificial projection, or is this just another outlandish attempt to rewrite reality? We'll break down the arguments for and against this cosmic conundrum. Supporting arguments. The lunar wave. Phenomenon. The primary piece of evidence cited by proponents of the theory is the so-called lunar wave. This ripple-like effect, captured in various videos, is claimed to be proof of a holographic projection. Supporters argue that this wave behaves like a digital glitch, indicating that the moon's image is being projected, and that this projection occasionally malfunctions or refreshes. However, the reliability and reproducibility of this phenomenon are heavily disputed, and most experts attribute it to environmental or equipment-related factors. Anomalies in the moon's characteristics. Some advocates of the theory point to perceived anomalies in the moon's orbit, rotation, and reflective properties as evidence of its artificial nature. For example, they cite the fact that the same side of the moon always faces the Earth, tidal locking, and the apparent lack of rotation in its observed surface features as indications of artificial control. Mainstream science explains these characteristics as natural consequences of gravitational forces and the moon's formation history. Cultural and historical mysteries. The moon has long been the subject of myths, legends, and unexplained phenomena in various cultures. Some proponents use these stories as indirect support for their claims, suggesting that ancient peoples may have known about the moon's true nature. They argue that historical references to strange celestial events or hidden knowledge point to an understanding that has been lost or suppressed over time. Links to other conspiracies. The theory often overlaps with other conspiracy narratives, such as the belief that the moon landing was faked or that the Earth is flat. This network of interconnected theories creates a self-reinforcing belief system, where the moon hologram theory fits as part of a broader distrust of scientific and governmental institutions. For those who already believe that major aspects of our understanding of space are lies, the idea of a fake moon becomes more plausible. Counterarguments. Established scientific understanding. The moon's physical characteristics and behavior are well understood through centuries of observation and scientific study. Its composition, orbit, and interaction with Earth's gravity have been thoroughly documented, and there is no credible evidence to support the idea that it is an artificial projection. The lunar wave phenomenon, when observed at all, can be explained by more mundane factors such as atmospheric disturbances, camera malfunctions, or passing aircraft. No supporting physical evidence. There is no physical evidence to suggest that the moon is anything other than a natural satellite. Theories about a holographic projection would require an incredibly advanced technology capable of projecting a massive, three-dimensional image visible from every point on Earth, which is beyond any known technological capability. Additionally, such a projection would have to be maintained flawlessly across millennia, without any direct evidence of its machinery or operation being discovered. Practical impossibility of projection. Creating a hologram that could replicate the moon's appearance and behavior to such a precise degree would be an extraordinary technical feat. It would require a global network of synchronized projectors capable of maintaining a consistent and detailed image, visible from any location on Earth, and operating seamlessly in all weather conditions. This level of technology is not only beyond current capabilities, but also beyond the speculative reach of any known human or extraterrestrial civilization. Misinterpretation and confirmation. Bias. The theory is often driven by confirmation bias, where proponents selectively interpret evidence to fit their preconceived beliefs. The lunar wave, for example, could be a result of several plausible non-mysterious causes, but is instead seen as irrefutable proof of a hologram. This tendency to see what one wants to see, rather than what is actually there, is a common issue in many conspiracy theories. Psychological and socio-cultural factors. The belief in the moon. Hologram theory may be partly influenced by psychological factors such as a distrust of authorities, a fascination with hidden truths, and the human tendency to find patterns and meanings in ambiguous data. Socio-cultural factors, such as the spread of misinformation online and the popularity of anti-establishment narratives, also play a significant role in sustaining and promoting such theories. Probability rating. Chances of the theory being real, 1%. Chances of the theory being fake, 99%. In summary, while the moon hologram theory is certainly intriguing and has captivated a segment of the conspiracy community, it is almost certainly false. The overwhelming evidence supporting the natural origins and behavior of the moon, combined with the implausibility of projecting a hologram on such a scale, makes this theory highly unlikely. If you've got your own thoughts on this celestial conspiracy, or want to share some mind-bending evidence we missed, drop a comment below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Conspiracy Fox for more deep dives into the world's strangest theories. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning.